Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. McAllister, nicely spread. De Paul. Can he get it through? Montiel receives it in a wide position. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Plays it across. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Takes on his marker. Martinez. This is promising. Shot, surely! Montiel. Oh, and he's following up! And that's a tiny finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Argentina have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now it's Gavi. Romero simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fernandez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. Now he's got space here. Now it's Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Gavi. Now it's Pedri. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. De Paul. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Pedri. And it's Laporte. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, great chance. And he shoots. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's out for a goal kick. Can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. He's got away. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's the keeper's ball. Ferran Torres. Looking for a runner. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Medina. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's worked it through. Not a hint of offside here. A nicely aimed pass. Now it's Martinez. Nice bit of trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kubasi. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And we are back on the way. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Kubasi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pinches it off him. McAllister. Chips it through. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are playing them off the park.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Argentina are having a ball here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Romero running with intent. Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella, quarter of an hour into the second half. Romero, Montiel, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres wants to run onto this. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. Messi looking to receive it in space. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. Martinez!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Gavi. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Rodri. Into the last 5 minutes. Over to the right flank. Yamal has it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... Oh no, this does not look good!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Messi. And time is up. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So straight into the action. Almada. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's being shifted off it. An instinctive delivery. Laporte can get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Oyarzabal, spread to the right. Plays it across. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That is good strength. He's on it, can he get away? Fernandes.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that'll be a goal kick. Medina. And Fernandes. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Takes the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Argentina have their second corner now. Messi goes short. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodri. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. That is good alertness. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Martinez knocks it into space. Oh, what a ball! Pedri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged. Oyarzabal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Martinez. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. He's found the way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oyarzabal goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, some astute defending there. Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Spain! brilliant! What a time! Exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He can run onto that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Almada. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. That is Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Martinez.
And Martinez!
Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
De Paul. Argentina have it back and can go again. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Big chance! Martinez. McAllister.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Laporte. Mikel Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Gavi plays it in. In again. It carries far too far and out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ferran Torres. And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fernandez. And Medina. Montiel. And no, that was never going to make it. Llorente. Just about up to 75 minutes. Space for him to turn and look. It's a goal kick. Yamal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. He has found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Montiel. Medina. Pass somewhat off target. Williams.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Marino. Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Referee's given a throw. Llorente. Into the last 5 minutes. Cucurella. Spread it left. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a sweeping cross. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Yamal shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri with the short one. Pulls it back, it's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Montiel. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Marino. Now it's Williams.
Oh, great feat that.
He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We're up and running then. Pedri. Who do you Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Pedri. Knocks it out wide. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Paul. Argentina have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Can he get on the end of this? Fabian Ruiz.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. McAllister. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Cucurella. And here's Gavi. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Pedri plays it short. And that's aimed into the middle. Romero gets it away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Ruiz. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Ferran Torres with the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Llorente. Ferran Torres. And he decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now he's running away. Oh, good determined running there, but won back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul. Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well,
he's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rodri. Llorente. Aims beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel picks it up now. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rodri. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Montiel. And it's Fernandez. Great vision. Gavi has it out wide and in space. And the ball is out of play. Montiel. For De Paul. Fernandez, in with the challenge. Gavi, and he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres chips it through. Pass is just off target. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres has created one goal already. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Picks out, and a chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's in a great position here. Ferran Torres has fallen kindly here, and it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Spain have got it back. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Wonderful save by Martinez. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky...
Oh, shooting chance! And that's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. Almada. And Medina. And it's Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Montiel. Montiel making good progress on the right-hand side. Cucurella.
Argentina are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
DePaul being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot could... There's the shot! Oh!